I am pissed. This is my fucking epic rant. Yes, I said fucking. I don't care if I'm cursing, okay? Deal with it. Fuck Sonic Rumble. I mean, I don't even care if the game is fun. That's not the point. What the fuck is with these designs? Sonic is not cute. It's not a cute game series. Stop making Sonic cute. Sonic is supposed to be badass, intense, slightly adult-oriented, edgy, slick. It's supposed to be not like this. They keep making Sonic cute now. They keep doing that all the time in these certain games that they release nowadays. They made him cute and shit in like the new live-action Sonic movies from time to time. And then also, there was Sonic fucking Superstars, and that was way too cutesy. They're always fucking smiling all the time, and their designs and everything looks all soft. I mean, and now we have this fucking shite, Sonic Rumble. What the fuck is this shit? Why do they look like cute little toys you can buy at a store? No! Like, Sonic is supposed to be a cool character, and there's a lot of cute characters in history that are awesome. But Sonic is supposed to be above that. He's better than that. Sonic is supposed to be like Spider-Man. I mean, I don't know. It's just, it's wrong. I don't like it. They keep trying to make Sonic like Mario. And the Mario series went too cute as well. In fact, a long-ass fucking time ago, Miyamoto got pissed off at Nintendo when they were making Mario 64, and Miyamoto said something about how, oh, I wish they'd stop making Mario smile all the damn time. He said some quote like that, if I can recall correctly. And I understand why Miyamoto said that, because he loved Mario. He thought Mario was a badass. He didn't want Mario to turn into like this ultra cutesy, stupid character. And he isn't. Mario is a badass character. Yes, Mario's cute, but he's also fucking awesome. He has powers, and he's a tough motherfucker. And that's what makes Mario amazing. And Mario did become way too cute in the fucking 2010s. They watered down Mario and made him smile all the fucking time. And the same thing happened with Sonic now. Now it's happening with Sonic the fucking Hedgehog, a character that was always more badass and cool than Mario. And now they've always been jealous of the Mario series, and they've always tried to do things to try to compete with Mario. But back in the 90s, it was a cooler way the way they did it, when they had Sonic Drift and Super Mario Kart. And they also had stuff like Sonic Shuffle and Mario Party, and it was awesome. The way they did it was different, but also the same. And then all of a sudden, in the fucking 2010s, they decided to make Sonic and Mario even more identical than ever before, and it's really obnoxious. And what happened to the whole division? Sonic is not the same character as Mario. This is not the same game series. And what the fuck is this? Like, why are they doing that? They're destroying them. They keep trying to make Sonic more mainstream. More mainstream. The movies. Everything has to be ultra super cute nowadays. This is why I fucking miss the 2000s, because 2010s became the cute age, where everything needed to be cute to sell shit all the time. Back in the 90s and the 2000s, people would randomly find characters and cartoon characters and stuff cute. At random. But most of the time they weren't designed to be cute. They were just designed to be awesome characters. That was why the series, or whatever the series is, was created. But nowadays, in the 2010s, they have like all this marketing and shit to purposefully design the characters to be ultra cute and ultra safe. And it's really fucking annoying. And they're ruining Sonic now with this shit. Sonic Rumble? Yeah, it is Sonic Rumble. It's Sonic Crumble. They're crumbling the Sonic series with this overly cutesy bullshit. Sonic, as a character, his integrity comes from the badass and awesome nature that was the 90s and the 2000s. That's where he got his personality from, and that's the way the character should stay. Because that's how the character was for the longest time as the character. There used to be the military in the Sonic games. There used to be intense dialogue. conflict, more deep storylines. There used to be all this incredible stuff that teenagers and adults can love about Sonic. And it was just different, and it was way better, and it was more creative. You can see that there were people making the 2000 Sonic games that they actually really cared about Sonic. Like, way more care was put into Sonic. And when the 2010s happened, they destroyed the character, they ruined his personality, they made the games way too cutesy, or have cringy dialogue, or like most of the dialogue in the 2010 Sonic games are all for like the little kiddies, or like someone who's in their early teens who grows up in the 2010s. They're never designed how Sonic acted or was in the 90s and in the 2000s. They just completely disrespected the character and spat on him, and that's why Sonic really turned to shit, was because of the 2010s era. And yes, the late 2000s was like the dark age of Sonic, but really it was still better than what the 2010s era had. Now, I believe around the time that Sonic Jam came out, or Sonic Adventure 1, they were talking about redesigning Sonic at Sega. This is what I heard, that Yuji Naka, or someone who created Sonic, said that they were worried and annoyed that Sonic was becoming too cute. That's literally what they said, okay? And they redesigned Sonic, and then Sonic Adventure 1 came out, and, he looks sleeker, edgier, more tough, and that spark of the character returned a little bit more. Not that it ever went away, but that was the problem with the art of Sonic in Japan. The art for Sonic in Japan, he always looked way too cutesy, and the American art for Sonic back in the 90s was always way better, and Sonic was always a way more popular character in the United States than he was in Japan. So basically, they hated the fact that Sonic was becoming too cute, so they made him look cooler. Then the adventure games came out, then the 2000s happened, and we had fucking Crush 40, that we had a lot of rock songs in the Sonic games. They even gave a Sonic character a gun, and have his own game, and just all this kind of stuff, and it was really awesome, and it was an amazing thing. So the same thing happened with Mario that happened with Sonic, where the creators were like, he's getting too cute, we don't like this. And they did something about it for both series, where the creators got fed up. But now, apparently, they don't give a fuck that Sonic is too cute. Now they want him to be cute. Now they want Sonic to just be ultra cute for everyone now. Now, no fucks are given. But back in the Saturn era and the Dreamcast era, Sega, the real Sega, the Sega where, like, they actually gave a fuck, and they thought it was embarrassing for Sonic to look way too cute. It's ridiculous. Because that was the true Sega, where all the original guys, they were all there still. They were making the Dreamcast Sonic games. That was the original Sega, the Sega that really cared about Sonic more because they still had game consoles, so it was more important to make better Sonic games, I think. And then after the early 2000s, it started to get bad, and then it's just all got fucking ruined. I'm sick and tired of this shit, like Sonic Rumble. When these new Sonic games come out, I just feel like I give up again on Sonic. I throw in the towel. I mean, maybe not 100%, but I'm mostly throwing in the towel because this kind of shit should not be praised, or I hate when young people make videos and they're like, oh, I'm so excited for Sonic Rumble. Doesn't it look so good? I have to admit, it looks like it could be a little bit fun, but what about the way the characters look? What about what Sonic used to be? What about the badass nature of the Sonic series? This is an embarrassment. This is a disgrace to the Blue Blur, to the Hedgehog, the most badass hedgehog in the history of the world. This is an embarrassment. And these young kids don't understand how Sonic used to be in the 2000s. They didn't grow up playing Sonic Adventure 2 or all those other amazing Sonic games where it was so different, and they don't understand. And I just don't understand, like, what the fuck is with these people making stuff involved with Sonic? They keep ruining Sonic. I'm just fucking fed up. My name is SuperPat98. Thanks for watching.